Hello everybody, this is Abraham at North Shore Computer Services. What I'd like to talk about is this new style port. This comes from Lenovo ThinkPad computer, and on some computers there's more than one USB-C port. On this one there is just one, and it's being used for charging. You can see on the other side that there's quite a few connections that go through the board, and I will show you. I just replaced this connector, and on here I could possibly show. You can see inside there is quite a few connectors there. All in all, this is about 20 plus connections for a power socket. Now it's probably working, this port probably works as a USB-C, but there are other USB ports that can be converted to USB-C. This one is the only one that's USB-C and charge port. Very, very stupid idea to make it that way. Good idea to have a universal USB-C charger, but bad idea because it's such a complicated thing. Normal power connector has 3 connections on it. This one has 21. Let's see. Here is the actual connector. You can see the, let's see if I could, okay, where is it? You can see these connections here, this, the longer ones. I would assume those are the power connectors, and these little ones are the data connectors. I was wrong. The USB-C uses ID over the data connectors. In fact, I had replaced 2 of them. And you can see this is the second one that's bad. And the first one, in fact, the first one didn't really have any broken. You can see on the second one that there's fewer connectors. Let's see, there's fewer connectors because a lot of them broke off. That was obvious when you move the port or when you move the connection a little bit. It would actually work and then stop working. So this one didn't have any broken ones, and they both don't work. So something got disconnected, something maybe broke inside. These are pain in the ass to replace. And they're pain in the ass to replace because of these little ones at the back, the data. They're hidden beneath the metal. And if you try to use the heat gun to reflow them, it just melts plastic. So you can't really get in there easily. So I had to modify my soldering iron to get those in. Not an easy job, and completely unnecessary. I mean, if you want to be forward-looking, make several of these ports, because all of these ports can carry power, and most of the newer computers, they carry the power. And you can, if you break one, you can use the other one. On this one, not so much. This is the kit cord that I'm talking about that goes in there. So if somebody has a problem where your computer is not charging or this little light does not light up, replace the port. When you're replacing, Also look around, make sure you didn't break the actual circuit board, because then replacing connector wouldn't be much of a help. Another thing that happened on one of the computers, this port something was plugged into it and it fell, and this port got bent up. That port caused some problems on the board for charging, because this charge port is literally at the end of the line. So anything gets damaged on a board, this is going to break. Not a very smart way to build circuit boards. I would say this would be a better location. In fact, if they had these carry power, that would be better, but they don't. All right, hopefully this helps somebody. Again, this was from a ThinkPad, but I'm sure other manufacturers that use this kind of port are falling for the same problem. If you like my video, give me a like. Yeah, where my finger is. Enjoy, subscribe, and save money.